Hello everyone, this is PK Entertainment and we are back again, and here now we have another video for you, and we're going to talk about Black Panther Wakanda Forever and report on its box office takings in its second week of release. Now there could be spoilers throughout for not only the movie itself but also for other films and television shows within the Marvel Cinematic Universe, so just beware when going into this overall video. So we then go on to the box office numbers, and in terms of the US cinemas, in its second weekend of release, the movie dropped around 63% for a 67.3 million weekend take, making its total US box office at around 288.7 million. Taking international markets into account, the film now stands with a global total of 546.3 million, so it's already past the halfway point to making $1 billion. So at the moment, my own prediction of the movie, just falling short of $1 billion, still stands. The drop of 63% in the US is around the normal standard of big blockbuster movies. Overall, it's likely going to end up between 400 and 500 million in the US. Now, whilst this isn't going to better the first film's take of over 700 million, but that was obviously pre-pandemic at a different stage within the industry itself, and I don't think anybody would have expected the sequel to reach that total post-pandemic. Now, of course, there will still be some detractors who will still mark this down as a failure, but it's likely that Wakanda Forever will be within the top 3 highest grossing movies in the US of 2022, alongside Top Gun Maverick and the upcoming Avatar: The Way of Water, which I think most people expect to gross big when it releases on December the 15th this year. So all in all, this is still fine for the movie. It doesn't mean it's a disaster. It's not the end of the MCU. The movie is still going to be a huge success, and the MCU will continue to proceed as normal. And we also have to consider that the movie wasn't quite as well received as the first film was. Again, the long running time of 2 hours and 40 minutes may have put off certain parts of the audience. I think it's safe to say that we have not had the same momentum and energy within the arrival of Wakanda Forever than what we had with the first film, when of course we were looking forward to the culmination of Thanos with both Avengers Infinity War and Endgame. So you do have to factor in all of those variables when comparing the second movie to the first, but despite this, for me personally, Black Panther Wakanda Forever is still going to be an overall success and one of the biggest movies of 2022. And we'll just finish off this video by mentioning Black Adam, which currently now stands at around 366 million worldwide, so it's very unlikely that the film won't even make 400 million, so without question now, having done several videos on this already, we can definitely 150% classify the film as a definitive flop. I've seen recent tweets that Dwayne Johnson has made, and some people have reacted, I think probably the wrong way, when all he was stating that it wasn't right to compare Black Adam to Black Panther, which was already part of an established IP within the MCU, and that Black Adam was very much of an unknown character and was just starting off. And this is a fair assessment, and this is something that I've said in previous videos, that it just isn't an appropriate comparison to make between the two films. And it's probably worth an extended debate later on down the line, but I just think the marketing as well had the wrong focus. And I think they hedged their bets on the social media movement and fandom surrounding the Snyderverse and Henry Cavill's Superman, and they felt that would be enough to help drive sales for this movie. And once again, that's been a big reality check for anybody who follows that particular narrative. But again, as confirmed, Black Adam really is now a flop without any question whatsoever. So those are my overall thoughts and feelings and quick box office reporting of Wakanda Forever. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think it's still got a chance of making $1 billion, or do you think it will end up just falling short? And how you think this will be perceived amongst most fans and critics overall? And as it closes off Phase 4, where do you think the MCU currently stands going ahead for next year into Phase 5 and beyond? Let me know what you think in the comments, and as I've mentioned in previous videos, I will be doing an overall summary of Phase 4 in its entirety, where it went right and where it went wrong, and what lessons it could be learned going forward for the MCU, so look out for that commentary in the future. And if you have any other suggestions regarding any movies or television series or any other topics within the entertainment industry that you'd like to see me cover in the future, then also let me know in the comments, and I will see if I can provide further commentary for you on that subject matter in the future. Please also hit like the subscription and notification buttons so I can provide you with more high quality content like this in the future. But that's it for now. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you very, very soon.